If the price of corn decreases, demand would increase. A surplus of corn would cause this because there would be more corn to supply to our buyers, so we could end up selling our corn at a lower price. If the price of corn increases, demand would decrease. A major drought could cause a decrease in our supply of corn, so the price of corn would have to be increased. An equilibrium price is met when our buyers buy at the same rate at which we are able to supply. Their businesses would be doing well, and we would be bringing in solid harvest, so we would both gain at the same rate.
The economy improves as companies begin to offer more jobs and investors gain confidence in the market. Unemployment drops. As there are more jobs becoming available to the public, more people will have jobs and increase their family income. With a higher income, they will be able to buy an increased amount of products such as pastries and soft drinks. The products contain key ingredients that derive from corn, so as more products are being manufactured, more ingredients will be needed. Thus, the amount of corn demanded by manufacturers and the public will increase. A surplus of cane sugar leads to a drop in its prices. As the price for cane sugar drops below the price of corn, manufacturers will decide to replace the ingredient of high fructose corn syrup for sugar. As manufacturers stop the use of corn, the demand will drop, as less will be bought. When a substitute is found that fills the same purpose for a lower cost, it will be the preferred choice of purchase.
New type of soil that allows the harvesting and growing of corn to be quicker and efficient. The positive use of this newly found soil would increase the quantity supplied to companies. Once again, being that high fructose corn syrup is a main component in many food products, would cause the decrease in its price. The supply by farmers to produce a large scale of corn would also allow them by this new soil to grow corn crop quicker. The larger and quicker a farmer produces, the supplied price would decrease while the supplied provided would increase. The government subsidizes corn for half of the yield is converted to corn ethanol. The government is in search of an alternative source of fuel. Corn ethanol appeals since it is going to be environmentally friendly. The government subsidizes corn so half of the farmers' produce in America can be converted into corn ethanol. The quality supply decreases since farmers cannot supply both the government and the companies using corn as a component to their product. The situation becomes more precarious as the prices for corn will most likely increase as well as the products that use high fructose corn syrup, which is a main component in replacing sugar in many food products consumed in America.
Ability of substitutes. If farmers were to double the price on corn, manufacturers would choose another substitute sugar to use in their products for the lower price. However, it applies both ways. Like if sugar were to increase, then manufacturers would rely more on corn for its high fructose corn syrup. The price is elastic because buyers will respond strongly to the change.
If a wildfire were to ravage the cornfields, we would be left with almost nothing. Since we won't have more corn to sell for another season or so, we will have to raise the prices of corn to make up for the product loss. Since we do not have enough corn to supply all of our buyers, we are left with a shortage. Advanced technology has allowed us to harvest corn more efficiently, so we now have a larger supply of corn. We have more than we can sell, so we end up with a surplus. With this surplus, we can lower our prices in order to sell more corn.